finished. Not out is bowling the first ball to the right-handed George Bell, taking the first ball in this innings. And there's no shot. First up, 3-2.
It's short, in and bowls to Jennings. It's nicely timed. Behind square, that's 4 runs. He's worked that away effortlessly as Keaton Jennings off his hip.
Tom Price in and bowls. Jennings drives fluently to the straight of mid-off. And that's 4 runs. It's a fine shot from Keaton Jennings. There's something like that happens again. Tom Price bowls and Bell flicks this away and slamming into the hover cover through square leg. Timed it very nicely. Oh my goodness.
He banged that in short, or attempted to. That's hammered away for 4. That's a lovely shot by George Bell. Carved away through point.
6. Singdale bowls, a little over pitched, it's driven past extra cover. It's such a short boundary that I think Van Buren's going to get there. He's not. The ball just doesn't lose any pace at all. It wasn't right out of the middle from Jen.
Sure bowls. Goes for the Yorker. Beautifully played by Bell. Whipped off his toes through mid-wicket. And he's timed beautifully for 4. A shot by George Bell. He's up and running.
To have a go from the Statham end as Bell clips that one in the air again, and for 4 more through square leg. He's played a couple of shots like that, hasn't
Price to Bell, edged and gone. Well, he's looking to square leg to see if that carried, and the answer is yes. And Bell's walking. It's a good cat.
This is edged and this is caught. He's got Jennings. It's just pretty much similar to what happened in the first innings, where Bell and Jennings made decent progress through the early stages.
Price to behind, and that's wide and carved away. 4 runs out towards Luke. The photographer's hit.
Lights take effect and see how much those shadows coming into effect. Harris drives. That's a beautiful way to get off the mark. It was just a little fuller from Singh.
Van Buren in. Down the pitch comes Harris. Drills it for 4 through extra cover. Takes him to 14. Because you're trying to chip away at this def.
You see the occasional misbehaving from.
Down again. Same outcome again, I think. Charlesworth doing his, Shaw doing his best to try and catch up with it. Brilliant effort. Absolutely terrific effort. They've run 3.
Actor round the wicket. Bowls. Harris struck on the pad, is he? It's going down the leg side anyway. No, it's come off bat anyway.
Van Buren to Harris. Oh, he's been stumped. Van Buren peels away in celebration. Bracey with terrific work behind the stumps. Harris dancing forward.
That would give them, as Actor bowls, Bahanan nudges into the offside, sets off for a quick single and makes it. So keeps the bowling. 98 for 3, Bahanan 11, Hurst has 5. And that is lunch for what is a fairly chilly day. Singdale bowls edged, in between keeper and slip. And down to the boundary. Chase whatever they're set in that time. Singdale runs in now, bowls, Hurst drives, lovely shot. Beats mid-off to his left-hand side. It's running out towards the pavilion and it will go for 4. Just has enough force behind it. Crosses the boundary.
Price in and bowls. Short, pulled. That'll be 4 runs for Hurst. Out through mid-wicket.
Singdale in to Hurst. This is clipped through mid-wicket. Be at least 2 here. Long chase for Van Buren back from mid-on, and it's that short boundary. Oh dear, yeah, we could see that happening.
There's Tom Price, bowls to Hurst. Oh, he's bowled him! He gets one to go through, and Hurst has gone for 33. And if one Price doesn't get you, the other one will. It's Tom who picks up his 2nd wicket of the innings. Tom Price in for Gloucestershire. Balls edged, taken. Bahanan's gone. Bancroft again. He's not spilt anything. The Gloucestershire skipper, every chance that's come his way, he's gobbled it up with glee.
Slip.
Oh, has that just taken the edge? It has! Van Buren finds the edge of Balderson's bat. Bracey with the catch. What do you think about that?
Here comes Shaw and bowls. This is just helped wide of the keeper. And it will be, runs as well. That was not far away. That was an awkward down, deep backward square. Price bowls. This takes the attempted tickle of Wells down towards fine leg, and the ball is just going to be stopped. No, 4 runs.
Van Buren in to Hartley, who's back and across and defends, and that is T.
But it's Zaman Akhtar to start us off from the Anderson end after the T to deal with all that rough. Akhtar bowls a short ball. It's helped away in the air, and it's gone for 4. I don't know that Tom Price saw that at fine leg. We saw Luke Wells lose one.
Graham Van Buren in and bowling, and Wells sweeps. And he'll get 4 for it. John Shaw on the square leg boundary. Nicely swept by Wells for 4. I'll come back to it as Hartley's off the back foot this time. It's cut away. That'll be runs. It might be 4 of them. It's a big boundary out towards deep backward point, and he does bring up 4. Tom Hartley brings up Lancashire's 200 as Van Buren into Hartley. Short and pulled for 4 through mid-wicket. He's not dropped many short, Van Buren. He's been pretty much on the money.
The wicket's falling as that's cut away and cut for 4 by Hartley. They put 2 fielders there on the cut shot, so Gloucestershire were happy for him to try and cut it.
Van Buren. Has that got the edge? It has! And it is Van Buren.
Is Tom Price really going to field like that? He is.
Short and wide and carved away by Bailey. Gets him off the mark. 4 runs. 239 for 7.
In and bowls, and Bailey drives out through the covers, and that will be 4. There's Josh Short giving up the chase pretty quickly.
Must be coming towards the end. Short again. As it just glanced it as off the bat of Tom Hartley. And caught by Bracey. So Lancashire are 8 down.
Tom Price in now, bowls to Bailey. Bailey squirts it back to the bowler. Tom Price fields, and I think that is going to be that. Bancroft, the Gloucestershire captain, walks up to Tom Bailey. He shakes his hand, and the match is drawn.